Okay, my interactive journal requires a description of watching the sunrise. I've been having some issues doing this because Meridian has too many trees, quite honestly. So I have now come up to Bonita Lakes to watch the sunrise, where I have a better chance of seeing the sun actually get its little butt up over the edge. So, and the other thing is I'm supposed to describe how I feel as the sun comes up. Or what I see. So, driving here, it was, I watched the sky go light pink and then, go from light pink to kind of a gray blue, I guess. And it's looking very, very pretty over there. I have to admit, there's nothing like sunrise over a lake to really be cool. Anyway, so I'm going to be describing the sunrise. I may take pauses in between because at some point, it's just not doing much of anything. It's just kind of there. But you see the yellow, or kind of a yellowish, coming up over the edge. There is a great beauty in a sunrise, because it kind of signals that, yeah, you made it through another night. I'm trying not to jerk the camera around, because my dad said I tend to jerk the camera. Just enjoy our beauty here for a moment. It's getting much brighter over there. It looks like, I was going to say it looks like the sun's going to come right there. However, that's a street light. So, I have to admit, this gives a much wider view. I'm sitting up on the top of the embankment, I guess you would say, the dam part of the lake, because it gives a pretty good view of the skyline. Not completely clear. Like I said, Meridian has way too many trees. But, oops, sorry, moved too fast there. But it's nice. It really is. So, until another thought hits, I'm going to be quiet. Rise, sunshine, rise, fill the skies with your glory. Shine, sunrise, shine, fill our hearts with joy. Flow, sunshine, flow, touch the trees and valleys. Shine, sunrise, shine, make our hearts of light. Not the best song, but kind of invented on the spot. I'm not a songwriter. Yep, going too fast again. It's definitely pink, going on slightly purple over there. Purple, purple. It's kind of cool how it all reflects in the water there. I never realized how long it took the sun to actually rise, you know? Because it always seems like, you know, it's light and then bam, there's the sun, you know? But no, it takes quite a while for the sun to actually get up. Kind of reminds me of Terry Pratchett's Discworld, where he says that the sun is trying to get its sunshine through thick magical fields, and it just kind of rolls over it. This isn't rolling anywhere, it's just kind of oozing. The sunlight is oozing into the sky. But it's definitely getting lighter. It's also kind of a guessing game where it actually will come up. I'm looking at the skyline here, and I'm kind of leaning towards it coming up right over there. Like, that's where it's going to pop up. Because that's its brightest point. It seems logical. But then again, was logic, right? Look at the mist rolling over the water. Is that not really wicked cool? I hadn't seen that before. Look at that. Just rolling along on the surface of the water. It's kind of ethereal. You know? Very ethereal. Well, we've got some definite brightness happening over there. Other things are kind of going more into the shadows over here. We got pinkness, but I'm really kind of leaning towards that being our point of light. There's a little bit of that mist over the water down there, but not nearly as much as there is on the other side. Also, we got still water over here, but over there, the water is troubled, which is kind of interesting, because I'm wondering why. I don't remember it being troubled when I first started this little video. Maybe it was. And the sky is definitely brightening over there. We've got pinkness over here. But as you can see, it's definitely getting lighter. Like I said, I've now been at this a little over 11 minutes. Really did not know it took this long for the sun to actually get up, above the horizon. Oh, okay. Although it might be up over the horizon behind those trees, it's not like up far enough for me to see, if that makes any sense. So how do I feel? Actually, I feel pretty good. I remembered to bring a pillow for my butt because these camp chairs can dig in. But it's not cold. It's a little coolish, but not like cold. It's not uncomfortable. I like sundown better than sunset, personally, because, well, sundown, it happens faster. Or at least it feels like it happens faster. Because the sun sinks below the horizon. You can, watch it going down and into the horizon. Where this, you're kind of playing, where is it going to come up? I know, it's weird. Don't study me. But the works of the Lord are amazing. Truly amazing. Slowly, everything's getting illuminated, Very slowly, actually, but, You know the phrase, it's always darkest before the dawn? Quite honestly, that's a bunch of BS. Because it's very light before it's dawn. Any of you that decide to watch this, please comment on what you think about the sunrise. On, I think it was either Facebook or YouTube, they ask, which do you prefer, sunrise or sunset? Like I said, I pretty much prefer sunset because it happens faster and I get bored easily. Based on the yellow glow over there, I really think that's our point where the sun will finally pop out. I really did not realize there were so many bloody trees in Meridian or in Mississippi. There are trees everywhere. Everywhere. But you do the best you can, you know? At least this gives me a really good 80 degrees view. The first street light just went out. Don't know if the others are going to be going off shortly, but you know. Even though the sun hasn't actually gotten up yet, it is still very beautiful up here. Ah, 2 lights are now off. See, it's that one and that one. Apparently it got light enough for them to decide that they needed to turn off. Oh, there's another one down there. Slowly our little lights are turning off. We also are starting to get a breeze up here. It's making it cold-ish. As you can see, the condensation mist is moving faster. A 4th light went off. That's a good sign that we're about to have a sunshine. I'm also starting to get hungry. We have ducks. Well, take that back. 1 duck, 1 goose. They appear to be coming this way. Most likely they're wondering if I have any bread or anything. As it happens, I don't. I was going to bring some, but brain fart. Ooh, we got some definite lighting. Some color up there now. Yeah. That is showing some real promise over there. After much not doing anything. I think my thing wasn't on for that last little conversation. We had a car come, and the car pulled off that direction. However, I just realized that I was not actually recording at that moment, so that just goes with my life. We're having some definite brightness over there. And as it gets brighter there, the trees look darker because of, you know, how light works. Everything else is getting much brighter. And you're being able to see a lot more. Kind of goes along with it being light. There is a lesson in patience in this. A lot of times we ask God for something, like a miracle, to give light to our life or whatever. And then we get impatient because it doesn't just pop up. It requires us to wait, to be patient, to sit and watch. Jogger. Jog, 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 jog. I have respect for people who can do that. I'm too lazy. Anyway, getting back to my moral lesson. We want our miracle to come over the horizon immediately. And we can see it coming, but it just doesn't happen fast enough for us. But we have to learn to wait on God's time. Because God's time is the best time, even if it doesn't seem like it's the best time. Even if it seems like it takes way, way, way too long. We're like, Lord, would you just give me a blasted miracle, please? And the Lord's like, anticipate, appreciate the dawning of the miracle. So, the sunrise is a good metaphor and a good lesson for waiting on the Lord. Doesn't make it any easier. Because we humans are impatient creatures. Seriously impatient. We're like, I want what I want and I want it now. We are very much controlled by our id. However, probably there are people, like my mom, who could have sat here and just appreciated the very slow sunrise and not have gotten bored. Because my mom didn't get bored. She took all things in their season and appreciated them for what they were. My mom was a remarkable woman. Amazing. They just don't make people like that much. The Lord really did loan us one of his angels for a while. And we were blessed to have her. I think we now have, hang on, I'm standing up. All right, we have, I think, a duck, a goose, maybe more than one goose. Can't tell. I'm going to walk forward, hold. Okay. I'm much shakier when I'm standing up, sorry. So, yeah, not sure. Might be a couple of geese. Might be a goose and a couple of ducks. Not sure. Okay. You can definitely see a corona growing in the sky there. I know I said that before, but it is. It's definitely getting lighter over there. My shoe is falling off. Okay. Hopefully my miracle of a sunrise is going to occur soon. It's looking promising. Although here on my camera, it's looking a lot darker than what I'm seeing with my eyeballs. My eyeballs are seeing, well, a lot more brightness. It's looking a lot darker on the camera. I think that's just because of how cameras work. They don't work as good as our eyeballs. Wait a minute. No. I thought maybe, let me see. See right in there? Looks like it might be some rays coming up, maybe? Possibly? Or it might just be branches on the tree. I'm now almost at a half hour, and we still have no sign of the actual sun. But we do have duck, goose. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. There they are. Swim, swim, swim. Going along their little duck lives. One sometimes has to wonder what goes on in a duck spring, besides swim and eat and make new ducklings. Uh-oh. I have a vehicle. I'm going to pause a moment. Okay, the vehicle has passed. Only got a few lights still going. You can now see that the gazebo has a green roof. I have to say again how beautiful Bonita Lakes is. It really is. It's gorgeous up here. Now, with my naked eye, I don't see those bends. But see, you've got the white spot there, and then lighter yellow, and then kind of an orange around it. That is really a cool effect. And like I say, it doesn't show up with the eyeball. The eyeball doesn't see it. The eyeball just sees light over there. But the camera separates the light waves. That's pretty cool. It's weird. The other thing is we're getting a lot more birds flying around. Oh, we have a person who appears to be walking up this way. Jogger. Walker. Sunrise. Pretty cool. Morning. On my camera here, my light waves are expanding. That's an effect I really did not expect. Because I can see it brightening in that spot over there. But I do not see the light waves around it, where my camera does. And my white spot is getting bigger. I think I'm finally going to catch the sun come up. So how do I feel about this? Grateful, because we have to have sunshine for life. It wasn't as dramatic as some sunrises I've seen, but it was still a pretty good one, I guess. The other day I saw the bands of pink just kind of up. We have another vehicle coming through the sky. What is it with? Well, I mean, the park is open, so people are actually coming here now. Wondering if I lift it up, if it'll make it better. Not really. it's still kind of dark. I don't know. It's weird. We have more ducks. See? The duck squadron. The sun is actually shining through now. You can see it like, oh, right. Where is it? Oop. There. Very cool. Very cool. Houston, we have ignition. Very, very cool. That is really neat. And my miracle has officially dawned. The sun has risen. He has risen indeed.